Hello, my most amazing artists. Alright, today we are going to be making a snowman picture. So the first thing we want to do is paint a background using watercolors. If you do not have watercolors at home, you are more than welcome to color the background, or you can just use some construction paper. Feel free to paint, color your background however you would like, using whatever colors you would like. We've done a lot with mixing colors this year, and I know you guys have really enjoyed doing that. I'm going to stick to a nice midnighty background. I like this when I mix the blue and purple together. I think it looks very pretty. Okay, once we have our background completely painted, I'm going to set this off to the side so that way it can dry while I build my snowman. Alright, first thing, we need some snow. So I have white construction paper, and I'm going to cut out 3 circle shapes. If you want to trace circles before you cut them out, you are welcome to do that. You do want to have them, the biggest shape be on the bottom, and then the next one should be a little bit smaller, and then of course have the head at the top has to be the smallest. Okay. So I have my snowman body, and I'm gonna get some black for his eyes. Now if you don't want to cut this all out of construction paper and you would rather draw them on, you can definitely draw them on, that's fine. And I'm gonna make arms. I'm gonna fold my paper in half, so then that way when I cut one arm out, it'll magically give me 2. And they're both going to be exactly the same. Well, if my scissors cooperate. So I have 2 arms. My snowman's trying to get away from me. What else? A carrot nose, of course. He's gonna have a long carrot nose. Maybe a little too big for his face, poor guy. There you go. Okay, well now we need to dress him up a little bit. So let's make him a scarf. Every snowman needs a scarf. Is that gonna fit right there, Mr. Snowman? Yes, of course it will. And he'll look better once we glue him down. All of his little parts will stay. And then I'm gonna add some yellow stripes to that scarf. See if I make these as big as they are supposed to. What else do you think I should add to my snowman? Maybe a hat? Good idea. Okay. So these will be the little stripes on my scarf. And let's give him a black top hat. Get a little bit of Frosty the Snowman action. And And let's give him a yellow flower in his hat. There we go. Alright, I'm going to use a glue stick, and I'm going to start putting together my snowman before I glue him onto my painted paper. One snowball, and 2 snowballs, and you need some eyes. You can see what's going on in the world. Come back, little eye. There you go. And of course your nose. Can't forget that. I'm gonna flip him over while I stick his arms on him. Oh, I guess we could put him, should I put him on the front like this or front behind? It's a choice you'll have to make, either in the front or behind him. I'll put him in the front. One arm. I could also make, like, maybe my snowman has some candy canes in his hand. You could stick some candy canes in your snowman's hand if you would like. Here's your scarf, buddy. You can stay nice and warm. And some little stripes for our scarf. Purple and yellow. What do we call those? Complementary colors. You got it. We've been talking a lot about those, haven't we, recently? And we'll put one down here. All right, here comes your top hat. And your flower. Okay, our snowman looks pretty good. I'm going to take my paper that I had painted, and before I glue him down, I do want to use the liquid glue to glue him down with, so that way, because it is painted paper I'm putting him on, he'll stick a lot better with the liquid glue. Am I opening it or am I closing it? Circle, 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 boop, boop, boop. Okay, now we have a snowman, but let's put our snowman in a blizzard, shall we? All right, so if you've got some white acrylic paint, go ahead, get that out. I'm just gonna squirt a little bit here on this paper towel I have handy. I'm gonna use my finger to make some snow. You might want to use a Q-tip or even the other side of your paintbrush. You can dip that in and make some snowflakes. Or maybe you also want to use your finger to make some snowflakes. There you go, Mr. Snowman. And I hope with all the snow we have on the ground, you get out and you build a snowman in your yard as well. Can't wait to see what you've created. Goodbye.